Junie B. Jones is a graduation girl. Chapter 1. The month of Junie. My name is Junie B. Jones. The B stands for Beatrix. Except I don't like Beatrice. I just like B, and that's all. I was after on the month of Junie. Because Junie is the month of the born, of course. And you need to hear this. Yesterday, I finally had my birthday. And now I'm 6 years old. That day was like magic, I tell you. But on Saturday night, and I went to bed, I was only 5 years old. And the next morning, boom, I was 6. My grandma Helen Miller had a happy birthday party for me. He invited my mother and daddy and my grandpa Frank Miller. Also, she invited my baby brother named Ollie. He is 7 months old. He did not add that much. I loved the party very lot. First, I love my chocolate cake with white icing. Next, I love my strawberry ice cream. Plus, also, I love my balloons and my funny birthday hats and all my happy birthday cards. But mostly, I love my present. I got 5 entire boxes to open. And good news, none of them was closed. Mostly, I got toys and games. Also, I got a tool bag just my size. Plus, my grandpa Miller gave me my very own floppy place to help fix the toilet. But that is not even the end of all my excitement, because that night, when the mother took me to bed, she reminded me that I am graduating kindergarten on Friday. My stomach felt jumpy and inside me said that. Quick counting on my fingers. But Friday only 5 more days, I said. I need to go. That event seemed to right up on us, didn't it? I said, kind of nervous. Mother hugged me. You're not worried, are you, Junie B? He asked. Graduation will be fun, I promise. And you're going to love first grade. But Polly and Purple says the next year every will be different, I said. He says the first grade won't have the same kids in room behind us. And so all classmates will be weirdo strangers. Mother did a frown. No, that's not true, she said. I'm sure you know a lot of children in the class next year, Junie B. But even your best friends are in your room, you'll stop all the play with their recess, right? I nodded anyway slow. Yes, I guess so, I said. Plus, Polly and Puffer said that we'll be the boss of all the kindergarten kids. So it will be fun, probably. And also, he said our brains and your feet will double in size. Mother was telling me on the real long time. That Polly and Puffer was a fun and trust, she said very quiet. After that, it talks some more about graduation and first grade. And guess what? The next day in school, my teacher talked about it even more. Her name is Mrs. She has another name too, but I like just my Mrs. and that's all. Mrs. clapped her hands real happy. Well, isn't it, boys and girls? She said. Graduation week finally here. The 7 o'clock of final evening, room 8 and room 9 will be on graduation ceremony together. And of course, the children in kindergarten will be graduating too. So every single one of you will receive your diploma. I sprang out of my chair very thrilled. A diploma! I will love a diploma, I shouted. Just then I had a teensy frown. It's not correct, I asked. A meanie boy named Jim laughed real loud. You goody bird Jones, you don't even know what a diploma is, he said. I step on my foot, that boy.
Oh,
Yes, I do too, Jim. I said. I know perfectly well what it is. I am not even a teacher here, and so I will let her explain to the class. I sat down and scored my skirt. Then I pointed to Mrs. Okay, go, I said. Mrs. wrinkled her eyebrows at me. As I was about to say, a diploma is a very special piece of paper. A diploma is a certificate that says you completed part of your graduation. As you through school, you will get simple diplomas, she said. But this one will be your first. I sprang up again. And guess what else, Mrs.? I am not even afraid of first grade anymore, because I will be getting big feet and brains. Mrs. sits down to me. Then she told us more about graduation. She said that it's trick for families. We will be making them special graduation invitations. And so that will be our activity for the day. Yippee! I said. I love my invitations, Mrs. On account of that does not even sound like running. After that, I clapped and clapped. And all of room 9 clapped with me. The graduation bag was stealing off like a charm. Chapter 2. Rhymes. I sat at my table very nice. Mrs. got a color paper for an invitation. Also, she passed out color ribbons and lace and paste and bottles of sparkly glitters. Just as a reminder, she said, we do not paint glitter in my eyeballs, and we do not put lace on my noses, and above all, we do not glue colored ribbons on our heads and pretend it's the wrong hair. She looked and looked at me. I squirmed in my seat a little bit. Because that woman is running like a hog, I tell you. Finally, Mrs. went to the board and she picked up the chalk. On the inside of the course, we are going to write poem on graduation. Does anyone have ideas for the first rhyme? My friend raised her hand all around in the air. Roses are red. Roses are red. She called out. Yes, hello, Romney. Roses are red. Mrs. smiled. She wrote a word for us. Okay, now what about the second one? She asked. Room 9 hollered again. Violets are blue. Violets are blue. Violets are blue. Mrs. were rhyming too. Very good, class, she said. Now who can think of a third rhyme? Maybe we should try something about graduation in this one. Does anyone have any ideas? A shy boy named William stood up next to his table. Graduation is here, he said, kind of nervous. Mrs. Green real big. Excellent job, William, excellent. She printed on the board. All right, there's one more line to go, she said. Let's try the last word rhyme with the blue. Okay? She read the first word out to us. Roses are red, violets are blue. Graduation is here. Room 9, that. Then, all of a sudden, lines started coming from all over the place. My dress will be new, said Lucille. My dad's name is Lou, said Jumbo Hole. We made it, woohoo! Called Lenny. Just then, Pauline and Papa sitting around the chair, and he started laughing his head off. The zoo is PU! He shouted his the loudest, and all the 9 laughed their heads off too. Because PU is the silliest rhyme we ever heard of. Mrs. Cleaver made hands together. Boys and girls, that's enough, she grouched. She hurried, falling on Papa's table, and she put her back in seat. I do not take advantage of young man, she said. We're trying to write a nice poem to hear, Pauline, and your lad was entirely appropriate. After that, I tried to stop giggling, but the silly poem like a sting inside my head. And then out of nowhere, another funny poem popped into my brain, and I couldn't even hold it inside me. I couldn't jump out my chair. Roses are red, violets are blue, Rachel is here, you are in. These smell like stink, I shouted. After that, little man could not even control themselves again. Because the poem was the funniest thing you ever heard. My teacher's eyes got big and wide at me. Junie V. Jones, didn't you hear a word I just said? She said, very annoyed. Then Mrs. hurried to my table, and she took me onto the hall, and she pointed me straight into the office.